Smokey Robinson tries to justify affair with Diana Ross.
Oh, okay. Smokey was smoking. What we got?
Smokey Robinson, 83, opened up about having an affair with Diana Ross during his first marriage to Claudette Rogers. She's a beautiful lady, and I love her right till today. She's one of my closest people. She was young and trying to get her career together. I was trying to help her. I brought her to Motown. In fact, I wasn't going after her and she wasn't going after me. It just happened. According to Robinson, Diana Ross called off their affair due to guilt of knowing his wife. After we've been seeing each other for a while, Diana said to me she couldn't do that because she knew Claudette and she knew I still loved my wife. And I did. I love my wife very much. His relationship with Ross taught him that love is impossible to give to only one person.
Come on now.
When we get older and we get wisdom in life, I learned that we are capable of loving more than one person at the same time, and it has been made taboo by us, by people.
Wow. Smokey come out guns blazing at 83. How old is he? 83?
83.
So he is saying that, first off, why are you squilling, Smokey? I mean, that's your situation you had quite a few years back. You was dealing with Diana Ross. Okay? Dang. I mean, you hear a whole bunch of other stories of Miss Diana Ross coming up back in the day. But damn, Smokey, then you said that he was able to, after that affair, it was then that he knew that he is not supposed to only give his love to one person. Sounds like homeboy is liberated, because he said we are conditioned as people to think that you are only supposed to love one person. Now, you my wife. Okay? This man said, and this is Smokey Robinson. Smokey Motown Robinson, right?
Right.
He's saying that it's impossible to give your love to only be in love with one person. What do you got to say to the black woman about that?
What I have to say to the black woman about that, they can give their comments for that, but that's going to be some commentary that's going to be coming soon that I believe that me and you can have a conversation about and really talk about. But I will say this. We are conditioned to just be into one person and one person. I believe that men, they can love more than one woman at one time.
You don't think women can?
We do. Our children, our mothers, our girlfriends.
Don't try to be politically correct. You don't think that Chris Bender's song worked both ways? Who would I choose?
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
That's for a man. We might have to go to the younger community with that, because if you're asking me,
yeah, I'm asking you.
No, I'm saying if you asking me, your wife at my age, even if I wasn't married to you, no, I'm sorry, I ain't got the energy to love two men. I'm sorry, but my husband is a lot of work. I got to put a lot of work in there. I ain't got time to be giving that to my husband and another man. I'll be back crazy. Nah.
Yeah, I like to think I'm not a lot of work. I like to think that I'm kind of easy on the brain and no strength. I'm easy for an easy black woman. That's what I like to think. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I mean, I don't mean it in a negative way, but I'm just saying there's a lot into a relationship and a lot into a man. And at the end of the day, men are totally different from women. I mean, period. And the nurturing and I'm sorry, y'all have that. I'm sorry, y'all territorial. Y'all want what you want when you want. I can't do that for two men. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. As a human being, okay, especially from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Follow me. The Browns historically stinks. So here in Cleveland, well, we're in Akron right now, but here in Cleveland, you got to have what you call a team. What is a team? Okay, a team is a team that you can root for, because you know your team, your home team, the Browns, suck. So you often leech on something that don't suck. So here around these parts, people like the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Dallas Cowboys, they got them an extra team. Most Brown fans do. They got to. It's just the way it is. It hurts to sit there and deal with one team that's going to suck forever. I mean, just straight up, just not a good teammate to be, a team to watch. So you always have a team. So here in Cleveland, we are conditioned to have a team because they're used to dealing with sucky things. Now, this is just an elaborate metaphor to break down what our beloved brother, very intelligent brother, artistic Smokey Robinson is saying. He's simply saying that his team stinks sometimes and don't score enough points, okay? Don't score enough points and don't ever make the playoffs. That's his team, his home team, okay? So he's saying, like us Cleveland Brown fans, you have to have a team to root for so you can see high-scoring touchdowns, great passes, some great hits, some hard hits. You want to be able to hit something real hard, okay? That's what our brother Smokey Robinson is talking about. Big up to Smokey Robinson for clearing it up for everybody who have these issues in those markets where your team stinks. Smokey Robinson, one fine Afro-American speaker.
You would root for that. You just would.